Fans who thought they'd see rapper NBA YoungBoy perform this Saturday are now left disappointed and also confused. State Farm Arena canceled the concert, no explanation.
The NBA YoungBoy Make America Slime Again tour is quickly turning into one of the most controversial tours in modern rap history. After being away from the stage for over 5 years, YoungBoy wanted to make a massive comeback, originally planning just 27 shows. But when fans flooded social media demanding more, he expanded it to a staggering 45 tour dates. The hype was unreal. But not everyone was celebrating, especially the police. Reports started flooding in that the state of Louisiana was growing deeply concerned about YoungBoy's concert in New Orleans. And that's when things started to spiral.
They are very concerned about the NBA YoungBoy concert. So concerned that even before the concert went forward this weekend, they notified Louisiana Stadium Exposition District, also known as that manages the Superdome and Smoothie King Center, in particular notified ASM Global that, this is like a really dangerous thing that could have very unforeseen consequences. Now, the response from ASM Global was, we'll hire some security inside, it'll be fine. NOPD's response was, you don't get what we're saying. There is such a propensity around these concerts that is so not an if but a when, that we are concerned we'll have to activate the department to be around the downtown area to protect citizens and revelers.
Soon after, new reports broke down the insane level of security being prepared for his shows. Over 400 NOPD officers were scheduled to patrol the venue every night, supported by drones and even armored vehicles on standby. Why? Because midway through the concert, YoungBoy started performing one specific song that sent the internet into chaos. A viral tweet read, "NBA YoungBoy just performed the greatest diss track of all time. I hate YoungBoy for the first time ever in front of a sold-out crowd in Atlanta." And that's the wild part. Atlanta was where King Von tragically lost his life, and this was the city where YoungBoy chose to perform the song dissing him. DJ Academics himself reacted, saying this moment officially crowned YoungBoy as the new king of rap, the man who stands alone against the entire industry.
Man, YoungBoy king of rap. We just gotta claim it today. King of rap. King of rap. That's a new narrative I'm driving. These gonna have to bow to the feet. I like it. We're not talking about Kendrick and Drake. They're on a different level. But below Kendrick and Drake, I'm sorry, with all due respect to every other rapper, YoungBoy's the king of rap right now. I'm sorry to tell y'all. The walk down I seen in Atlanta tonight, give him the throne. Just give him the throne. YoungBoy the king of rap, I'm sorry to tell y'all. Hey, listen, I'm not saying gonna last forever. But for right now, in the last 4 or 5 months, YoungBoy the king of rap.
Fans online couldn't believe what they were witnessing. One viral comment read, "NBA YoungBoy just dissed 4PF and half of Atlanta, in Atlanta. Bro is a menace." The backlash spread fast, especially from Chicago Ogs, who immediately defended Lil Durk and King Von, while others shockingly praised YoungBoy's boldness. It felt like the rap game had officially split into sides: YoungBoy's movement versus everyone else.
YoungBoy. What's his click? Why would I tell you? What's his click though? What the 4K track? Him. 4K track for life. I'm OT up. I am OT up for life. I'm from Chicago. Who? Boy.
Comment down below whose side are you really on, because dissing King Von, Lil Durk, and 4PF in Atlanta didn't sit right with a lot of people. Soon, Lul Zozama even spoke out, saying it's no surprise the industry is switching up on Lil Durk for NBA YoungBoy. This wasn't just rap beef anymore, it was the industry picking sides live in front of the world.
Nah, for real though, I don't see why this was surprising or new to y'all. Everybody jumping ship because this how the industry is. Nobody in the industry is gonna stick around you when you at your lowest. If they can't get clout, notoriety, money, fame, features, videos, something that they could benefit from off you, they're gonna jump ship. I don't see why it's surprising that everybody is on YB in the industry. That's how it go. They only gonna you when it's beneficial to them. None of these ain't grow up with Durk. None of these ain't friends or real homies with Durk for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? Or they would never change, or they would never jump ship. Cause where we from, if you with me, my ops is your ops is mine. Some people don't look at it like that. Some people look at it like I with both parties, I ain't got nothing to do with it. And look, you not wrong for that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, shout out to the that still done stayed down for Durk, his real family and friends, you feel?
Hundreds of fans began tweeting, "If you rock with what YoungBoy did, stay on that side, because when Lil Durk gets out of jail, it's over." The tension was real. What started as a tour turned into a national moment in rap history. Even crazier, YoungBoy somehow got honored by Atlanta officials. DJ Academics reported, Atlanta's in shambles after NBA YoungBoy just received the key to the city. Wait, what? The same city where he dissed Von and half the rap scene, gave him a key.
Eagle Willis. We have Floyd County Commissioner, Mr. Mark Harrington. And we have Floyd County Probate Judge Peter Johnson. And they got some.
Damn, this a judge up there? Yo, the judge in the city sending all the rappers in the city to jail, but the out-of-town rapper that came here, that basically, hey, you know what type of time I be on. You over here giving him an award? Oh, nah, Atlanta's in shambles. If y'all are a rapper who ever got prosecuted by this, or not prosecuted, but like got sent to jail by this judge, and basically you watching an out-of-town rap getting an award for doing 10 times worse than what you do, you gotta feel sick. You gotta feel sick.
That moment sealed the deal. Fans started saying this was officially the downfall of 4PF, YSL, and everyone else opposing YoungBoy. Even local police and government officials seemed to be siding with him, and remember, he's not even from Atlanta. Then Charleston White jumped into the mix, calling the entire thing crazy, and asking, why is NBA YoungBoy getting so much love when all his fans are unwell? It only added more fuel to the fire. But hey, if you're a real YoungBoy fan, drop a like. Let us see how many of you are still rocking with him.
YB babies ain't money getting. They'll hurt you, kill you, and eat at your icebox as they break in your house. I'm not battling with childhood like a YB fan. Them kids need to be put in mental institutions. This man, YB, sound like he angry. He wanna out his mama. He wanna beat his daddy. He wanna his uncle. I don't wanna hear that kind of shit. I'm not in pain. I'm a money get. YB babies ain't money getting. I can't understand. I don't feel that. That's not soul music. I'm a soulful brother. I'm not in pain. Them kids need to be put in mental institutions. Him, you see they had that on medication.
That's when things started to turn dark. Rumors began spreading that YoungBoy was working with the feds. Famous Richard posted on Instagram, claiming, YoungBoy telling. This man got released from federal custody 3 times in 4 years on brand new charges. That don't happen unless you're working with somebody. He even hinted that YoungBoy might be the reason Lil Durk is locked up right now. Then fans dug up old footage of YoungBoy casually walking around jail without a care in the world and started connecting dots. One viral reply summed it up, honestly, it's starting to look too convenient. The timing, the energy, something doesn't add up. Fans started digging into his court records and noticed strange details about his sentencing. When YoungBoy appeared in court, one obsessed fan hacked into the court's Zoom feed and shouted, "Free YoungBoy!" to the judge. The courtroom broke into laughter, something that never happens during sentencing. It made people wonder if YoungBoy's relaxed attitude came from having some kind of special protection.
Free YB, man. Free YB.
Everyone needs to stay muted. Okay.
Free YB.
Alright, Mr. Galden's case has already been called. He's done with court today, for those of you interested. Everyone keep yourselves muted.
Free YB. Free YB. Free YB.
Usually, courtrooms are locked tight, no leaks, no access. But somehow, YoungBoy's hearing went public, and moments later he was smiling and walking free. That's when people discovered he had quietly signed a plea deal that cut his sentence short, the same deal that let him go on tour today. Back on March 10, 2021, YoungBoy was arrested for possession of a firearm by a felon and owning an unregistered gun. He was caught filming a music video with friends, dancing on car hoods, holding weapons, and when a neighbor called the cops, the entire scene exploded into chaos. Police showed up, recognized YoungBoy instantly, and arrested him on the spot. But somehow, he's back on the road, performing, and living free.
So yesterday at court, the body cam footage of the officer who put the cuffs on YoungBoy back in September during that music video, the cop comes right up to him, you know, whatever, he puts the cuffs on him, and then YoungBoy's reaction is kind of hilarious. I thought it might be interesting for y'all. He was like, yo, big dog, man, what you doing, man? Why you putting these cuffs on me? That's who he was calling the cop. He was calling the cop big dog. He's like, big dog, you up right now. I didn't do nothing. You could search me. I got nothing on me. Cop doesn't listen. Cop puts him in and the whole time YoungBoy's like, yo, man, what you doing, man? Big dog, why? And it really goes to show you a lot about this case. YoungBoy didn't think he did anything wrong. He didn't think that they were going to go and start taking footage from music videos and said, you held a gun in a music video and you're a felon and that's a federal felony and you're going to face 3 to 5 years. No, and it really shows you that these federal laws, as applied to kids like NBA YoungBoy from the hood, are extremely unfair and extremely punitive, and we need to take a good long look on what's going on there.